Da 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 da. Fuck!
Welcome to another episode, or your...
Fuck Batman.
I was building up to that, you bloody took the momentum, but fuck Batman. We're
Fuck
gonna talk
Batman.
about San Diego Comic-Con, all the nerdy shit that came out, specifically the amount of times any of us want to fuck Batman or be fucked by Batman. All of it's gonna get covered.
Number 2.
I know you are. I figure we can gotta get a good train going.
Jesus. The human Batapede.
So, I guess we should just dive right into the first trailer we got was the DC streaming service universe, whatever the fuck they're calling it, Teen Titans show, Titans.
Yeah.
It was a trailer.
Yep.
I have big hopes. I want it to be good.
They don't.
I don't think it will be.
I don't plan on watching it unless it connects to the CW, which I don't think
I don't
it's
think
going
it does.
to. I don't think so. So until there's confirmation that it's in the CW universe, then I'm not watching it. So hopefully it doesn't. So I have one less show to watch.
Yeah.
I'm just too mad at them to like gratify them by watching the show. To be honest.
Man, fucking Raven looks like shit.
Yeah.
They all look like shit.
Oh my god.
I like the
Fucking
Robin
10.
costume.
I mean, the costume looks.
It's a wig and a half. Like, it looks like a Halloween wig that you'd buy at, like, Value Village.
Are we talking
Which
about
one,
Starfire's
Raven?
hair?
Raven.
Oh.
Let's not talk. Can we not talk about Starfire? Can we just not?
I just like to say that her wig looks better than Medusa's from Inhumans, and that's about all I'm gonna say there.
I don't even know about that. Because at least they had the balls to shave off Medusa's fucking
Oh,
hair.
true. I guess we only got that wig for a little bit.
Yeah.
Can they shave off Starfire's skin tone?
Oh, shit.
I'm so upset. I'm so rattled. I'm just gonna go see the Teen Titan movie in the theaters, and I'm just gonna forget everything else exists.
Want to hear a fun fact about that movie?
Does Cage play Superman?
Yes, that is fun. But I don't know, it's like, not spoilery for the plot, but like something cool happens in it that I read about.
Okay.
You can go on if you want. I'm not that invested.
So, there's a mid-credit scene where they tease the original Teen Titans show coming back.
Yo,
Oh,
that'd be lit. That one was way better.
yeah.
Yeah, no, like all the new Teen Titan Go people, they're watching TV, and then like it gets interrupted by like this broadcast, and it's like the original Teen Titans are like, I think we could find a way back. We need help. And then all the like Teen Titans Go people are like, oh my god, what's this? This looks dramatic and better. Yeah.
Teen Titans Go's fine. It's just super kid washed.
Yeah.
Whereas, like the original one was more like you don't have to be 8 to enjoy it. Like if you
I
guys
heard this movie's actually really good.
I heard the movie's really good too, which is kind of why I want to see the movie. But have you guys seen the TV show for the new the Teen Titans Go TV show?
Like an
I haven't.
episode?
I've been reluctant because I really liked the Teen Titans cartoon like as a kid, like the original one. And like this one just looks like it's like kind of toned down in terms of maturity, so like I'm reluctant.
It is, I wouldn't. I was not gonna recommend watching it. I haven't even seen it, but I was at work the other day, and one of the doctor's kids came to work with them. Was sitting in the break room watching Teen Titans Go, so I heard it. And literally, in the 3 episodes that I heard in the background, I don't think they actually solved the crime or fought a villain. I'm pretty sure the majority of it was them just joking around among themselves and like partying and stuff. And I
See, if anything, this show just makes me want to watch the original.
Exactly, yeah. I feel like this one's like the one you want to watch if you're 5, but like it doesn't have the same kind of like durability into your adulthood like the other one.
I mean, at the end of the day, if it is getting the attention of like today's kids, like good on it. Get a nice, easy introduction into like the world of like comics and shit. But like, it's not targeted for our age.
Yeah.
No, I mean technically neither is the other one, but I mean.
No, but I mean that it was targeted to us.
Well, it was
then.
when we were back
Yeah.
in diapers. I wore diapers late. Anyways,
16, but...
I was just 12. Fuck off. But yeah, I don't know. The new Titan show, I'm not like excited. I probably won't even watch it, and if I do watch it, it's because it'll be like, I wouldn't pay for it, and even if it was free, I probably still won't watch it.
I'm gonna give it 2. 2 episodes, and if by 2 episodes it's just too painful, then I'm gonna not bother.
With 20-minute shows, I usually have like a 3-episode thing, so like I'm going to dedicate 1 hour of time, and if it sells me, then I'm going to watch it. That's usually how...
20-minute episodes are easier to watch, though, because like you can watch one, take a break, and go back to it. 45 minutes, you have to actually commit.
Well...
And do we know it's going to be 45, or is it could be longer, because it's on a streaming service,
it'll
so
be...
it could be like Daredevil or something like that, where it's like hour-long episodes, give or take.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be... I would guess probably closer to Netflix.
50 minutes.
Yeah.
Because they don't have to worry about commercial breaks, right?
Exactly.
That's why all the shows are 40 minutes.
Exactly. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't care about it. I'm much more excited about the new Young Justice season than I am that, so...
I haven't seen any of that. I have heard very good things.
Oh, Young Justice, it's like, honestly, I'm not going to say it's better than Teen Titans, but it's on par with the original Teen Titans.
Yeah, I'd say that. I've only seen bits and pieces.
I think I'm going to watch it after the new season comes out, and I'm just going to watch the whole thing.
You should definitely give it a watch. Like, at least try it, because it's pretty good. And then, this new season looks really, really good, so I'm hoping it's good. Because I could really use some Young Justice in my life right about now. Not for any particular reason, I'm fine. I just love Young Justice, so I mean...
You could use it in your life at any point in time in your life.
Yeah, right now with a stretch, any point in time is fine.
Yeah.
But, so, that's that. Anyways, does anyone have anything else they want to say about young superheroes in general, or are we good?
Fuck Batman?
Alright, well, we could probably just stay on vein with DC for now and go to one of the other two.
Sure. Well, before we jump to trailers then, the executives at Warner Brothers DC finally named the universe, and they've named it the Worlds of DC.
I don't think anyone's ever going to call it that.
I don't
That's a mouthful, man.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful.
The WODC?
Like, the DCEU is just easy to say. It's like the MCU. Like,
And it
I don't know.
sounds better.
How about the WOD?
I honestly, when I come to the movies, I just refer to them as the comic book name of themselves. Like, I don't even call it the MCU. I mostly just call it Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, what else? I don't read the comic books, and Marvel has like no new properties on video games or comics, or like that I follow other than the Spider-Man games. So as far as I'm concerned, it's just the movies and TV shows. So I just call them Marvel and DC. But like,
and
with Marvel, you gotta be a little careful because, like, I mean, up until today, there's the Fox Marvel and Sony Marvel.
Oh, yeah, see, I just call those Fox. Or I don't call them anything at all because I don't watch anything that's not Deadpool because they're not that good.
Why would you?
That's fair. And Logan.
Yeah, sorry, you're right, Logan is phenomenal. But everything else
First Class was okay.
They're not good enough for me, like, I have to, like, keep them in constant tabs, though.
That's fair.
I watched them, they were fine. They weren't amazing, but they're good enough. Anyways, we're getting off topic again.
Well,
we do this a lot.
Between the two Worlds of DC trailers, we had Shazam and Aquaman. Shazam was released first, but Aquaman the movie's gonna come out first. What do you guys want to talk about first?
Let's do Aquaman first, because I remember less of it, and it's probably not going to be as good as Shazam.
So Aquaman, we're gonna get probably his origin.
You think so?
Yeah, like,
probably. They showed some clips of him as a kid.
I think it's going to be flashbacks.
Yeah.
Or maybe, I think it's going to be comparable to Man of Steel and how they did the origin.
Yeah,
like, all flashbacky.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
and I'm super fine with that, because then we're also going to get some pretty cool Atlantis stuff and deep trench stuff from the new 52 run, which I actually read, and I'm kind of excited to see on screen. So, like, that's a big deal for me.
Yeah, I feel like the flashbacks will also work better with the film if they did it that way, because, like, how he's already been introduced to the universe as well. Like, it's kind of weird when you have a character who you already know from a movie, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, they go back to his childhood.
Yeah.
And, like, that first half of the movie takes place back then. It's like, well, like, it just feels weird. So I feel like that'll definitely be better. I hope he loses his hand, so.
I would love for him to lose his hand, and then just get the trident and hook thing on the fucking hand. So into that.
Lit Aquaman times when he has the hook.
Hook, full beard.
Exactly. Fucking. I mean, he already has the full beard, so we're halfway there.
Exactly.
Because Jason Momoa is OP.
Now, how do you guys feel about the villain?
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. I honestly, I feel bad saying this, and I should know this because I I'm a DC fan, but I can't even remember the fucking guy's name off the top of my head. So
Well, there's Black Manta,
Yep.
who looks exactly out of the comics, which is really cool. But then there seems to be a bunch of like other antagonists.
trench
I feel
people.
like Black Manta's gonna be like not the main one. It didn't feel like it, at least from the trailer.
No, I think he's just gonna kind of be around.
Yeah, either coming out. Well, Black Manta has a tendency to like not be the main antagonist the whole entire time. Like a lot of times he kind of sticks around the background and then like jumps in like when the opportunity's well. Like he's a smart guy. He's kind of like Deathstroke in that way, where like he's not gonna be like, oh, I'm here the whole entire time. He waits till like someone else does most of the work and he like hops in at the end. So I feel like he might do that in this movie too. But
What do you guys think of the trailer as a whole?
it was cool.
Yeah, I thought it was a good trailer.
It was solidly good, like fine. Like it got me more excited to watch the movie than I was prior. So that's like I guess about as good as you're gonna get for a trailer for the most part.
Yeah, that's the
I think
trailer's
I'm
doing.
less excited.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It just like it seems like a mess. It just seems like there's so much fucking shit going on.
But see, you can do that when you've already introduced the character, though. Like,
I don't know.
You don't have to go straight origin. You can like put more stuff in the movie because you skip. You don't have to waste that time like shooting Batman's parents again or
Like
whatever.
Spider-Man
One
Homecoming.
of my least favorite parts about Black Panther was like that kind of end Rhino fucking battle where there's just a bunch of CGI shit going on.
You didn't like the Rhinos? I love the Rhinos. The Rhinos were really
I don't know. It just kind of took me out of the movie a little bit, but like this reminds me of that. It also gives off a lot of Black Panther vibes to me.
Yeah.
About, like, he's going to the kingdom, and his half brother is an antagonist, and people are riding fucking big creatures in a big fight.
All the
It
crab
just
people
gives
that are in
off
Black
the same
Panther.
vibes.
I don't know. I mean, like, if you're gonna have a movie underwater with Aquaman, I feel like you're wasting your opportunity if you don't have at least like people riding sharks.
Oh no, for sure. I do look forward to just seeing this fucking shit show. It's just, it looks like a little messy, and it also reminds me of the climax of Black Panther. Who knows? Haven't seen the movie yet, but that's just what the trailer gave off to me.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe. Aquaman's like super like not as good of a ruler as Black Panther is, at least not at the start of his rule though. So like, because like Black Panther's like already kind of like accepted as the king when he gets there, and he's like not a bad like leader. Everyone pretty much already likes him. Where it's like Aquaman, he doesn't even want to be there, and like most of the other people are like, we don't even really want him there.
Yeah,
But I
he's
feel like it's a
essentially
little bit
usurping.
dynamic. Like he's the rightful
It kind of looks like Aquaman's the Killmonger in the situation, though.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean,
Like
maybe-
returning to the kingdom.
Yeah. You can kind of see like that kind of thing going. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure where they're going with the plot of this movie. It did seem like the trailer did have a lot in it, so it's hard to like pinpoint plot points and shit like that. But
And as we say with every single movie, we're gonna go see it. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
any main brand like main movie, I'm gonna end up seeing it. So, I mean, there also is that thing where like movies just don't like cinemas don't know how to make trailers anymore. Like fucking every trailer gives away like most of the movie nowadays. So it's like it could just be like it seems jumbled, but you know since you've already like that's just most of the movie. So like there's a lot more room or whatever to put like other stuff around it. I don't know.
I was listening to this podcast, and he pointed out something pretty interesting to me that I didn't catch. There's probably some like audio that is just in for the trailer to catch people up on the context. Like when Mira's talking to Arthur about your half brother Orn is gonna do this, like that
Orm,
probably
yes.
won't. Is it Orn or Orm?
I think it's Orem or something like that.
Okay, I mean
Now that you mentioned that, it sounds more like familiar, but
I'll probably never figure it out.
till the movie.
Yeah, no, actually, just probably never. It just won't catch it.
The
and
bad
so like,
guy, just call him the bad guy
yeah,
forever.
half brother, and so that line probably won't be in it. It's just meant for the people at Comic-Con coming out watching this trailer that don't know enough and just trying to catch them up. And
I get that.
we know that they can just take shit in and out of trailers all the fucking time. So why do we even trust them?
You make a good point. And
I'm
this
just
is the first
excited
trailer
to see
too.
Aquaman go like, yeah, man. Oh, the whole movie.
Woo!
Surfer dude Aquaman,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Redheads.
I think that's what I'm most excited for about this movie. Just hearing the fucking shit that Jason Momoa says.
Yeah, I really like him as an actor in general, so like even if I have to ride the coattails of that to enjoy the movie, like I'm fine with it.
Definitely.
I hope it's good. Like, by all means, I hope DC puts out another something. I'm not saying it's going to be, like, as good as Wonder Woman, but I'm hoping it's more on the, like, on the side of the scale where Wonder Woman is compared to, like, Suicide Squad.
Yes.
I have a feeling that this movie, for me at least, is going to be very comparable to how I felt about Justice League.
No, I don't remember exactly how
Yes,
it was.
same.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
We don't have to go back into it.
Well, speaking of another World of DC trailer, we had Shazam! Exclamation point.
Yes, I'm so excited for this movie. I didn't think I was going to be as excited for this movie as I am now after watching that trailer.
Yeah, no, that, like, I actually just read a Shazam comic book, and I was just like, I love the character. It's such a fucking cool, fun idea.
Yeah.
And this trailer looks so fucking cool and fun.
I know, finally, DC's not going to be super dark for, like, just finally. God damn it, they're going to lighten up a little bit.
You know, I'm looking forward to a good time.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like just funny and, like, fun and something that you don't have to, like, pay attention to every detail to get. And
But there's gonna be stuff
movie.
like there was a bat symbol in the trailer. The brother was wearing an Aquaman shirt. We had like a bullet that probably bounced off Superman. So like we're gonna get some really cool shit for us nerds, and then I think they're gonna do a good job of dealing it out to, you know, non-nerds or casual nerds.
Like, this was like a good trailer too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
they had the freaking Fortnite dance in there, and I was like, oh my fucking God.
Is that where that's from?
That's what a 12-year-old would do.
I know, exactly.
I didn't know that was from Fortnite.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a Fortnite dance.
Ah,
Go on the
curious.
internet, my friend.
I played Fortnite for the first time. I played like 3 games. It's awful. I made friends with an 11-year-old though.
Well,
It's Do you guys
Wait,
think?
you don't like Fortnite?
Pardon?
me?
I said you don't like Fortnite?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh, thank God, finally another human being who's into Fortnite.
Yeah,
I personally don't give a fucking shit.
I don't like shooters that much anyway, and it didn't blow me away, but maybe that's just 'cause I'm
that's
shit.
fine. It's just like everyone who plays it's all like raving about it. I'm like, I just don't get it.
I
Anyways,
s-
we're
I saw
on
an-
topic again.
One more off-topic thing. I saw an article that the creators of Fortnite are worth like $6 billion now.
Is that a lot? I don't even know how much that compares to other stuff.
I guess. Anytime I see billion, I get impressed.
Oh, I mean, for population, yeah. For money, like, I have no idea.
Fair enough.
$6 billion could be, like, not that much, and I'd have literally no idea compared to, like, Microsoft or something. I don't know. I
True.
don't speak economy.
Do you guys think we're gonna get any other DC characters showing up?
Like, in either of those movies?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
In
doubt.
Aquaman, definitely no.
Yeah,
In Shazam, probably no.
I would love Superman to show up.
I don't think he would, though, because Superman has a tendency to steal the show, because he's Superman.
Yeah,
And, like, and seeing it's like an origin for Shazam. Like, later in Shazam's career, he'll be able to, like, actually challenge Superman, because his powers are magic-based,
Yeah.
and so he, like, counters Superman's scientific physiology. And when I say scientific, that's in quotations, because it's comic science. But, like, seeing as he's starting out, his villain's gonna probably be, like, not that superpowered, so if Superman was there, it'd probably be one of those things where he could finish it in, like, a couple seconds.
I feel like it would be kind of at the
Kinda
end.
like the Flash in Justice League.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say kind of like Superman and Justice League.
Oh yeah, that too.
You just showed up and all of a sudden the fight was over.
I figured if we're gonna see Superman, it would be nearing the end once the conflict with the villain's over, kind of like a Superman coming in like, oh shit. Good.
Someone else dealt with it for once.
Yeah,
Maybe.
good job.
That could happen. And I'd be super down to see Henry Cavill show up in the movie and high five a 12-year-old who defeated a supervillain. Like, that'd be
Before he
great.
realizes he's a
Do you think
12-year-old.
they're gonna CGI his mouth if he shows up?
I hope so.
I'm pretty sure he shaved the mustache by now, wouldn't he? Or he could. He can shave the mustache by now.
Yeah, he doesn't have to have it.
Yeah, he was done filming a while ago. If they finished filming Shazam today, he could have had the mustache gone months ago. So,
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? Fuck. Did someone? Am I imagining things, or does someone ask if they're gonna know that he's 12?
I said that, like,
Historically-
if
historically,
Superman...
the only person who knows is Batman.
Yep.
Is Batman.
Yep.
So, like, they have a tendency to actually not know he's 12 until later on. So,
Which I figure they're gonna play on, because that's a great joke trope that I'm down to see.
it's fucking hilarious. In Young Justice, actually, they don't have Shazam young, so like seeing him like with the teen heroes acting like a jackass because he's 12, and then with like the Justice League, is kind of funny. But yeah, like they have a tendency to not know until later on. So like if he was to join the Justice League or start like hanging out with his super friends, the odds of them finding out he's like a young kid early on are pretty low, which makes for even better comedy. So.
Yeah, my favorite part of the trailer was like the montage of like experimenting, and that was just like a couple things. Like I hope they have like a couple minutes dedicated to that in the movie, just like really fun training montage thing.
I just like how they're just like trying to figure out what his powers were. They're like, okay, check. Can you fly? Tries to fly and falls. But like,
you have bullet immunity.
Immunity, literally. I love how they didn't know that before he gets shot too. It's like, well, okay, I was lucky.
Oh, that's good. That's a good thing.
Woo! And then you're dead.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited for Shazam. Honestly, like the trailer got me super pumped, and like I love Shazam as a general rule because he's a really fun hero, which is a change from like some of the other Justice League members who are less fun and more scary.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Do we want to move on?
Sure.
Is there anything else DC to talk about? I don't think so.
Besides the CW?
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, we can do the CW if you guys want, or we can go to something else.
Quick side note. There's going to be an animated Hush movie coming out.
Oh, interesting. Like,
yeah.
Interesting.
So
like the DC villain Hush?
Yeah, like a Batman Hush animated movie.
Okay, animated. So it'll probably be a Batman movie then.
Yeah. But
okay, I was gonna say like a solo story with Hush doesn't really make sense, seeing as he's like a very hardcore Batman villain with not much else to him. So
yeah.
I mean that's pretty cool. I like Hush. He's an interesting villain.
I haven't read the book yet. It's on the list.
Oh, okay. I won't say anything then.
Good. I'm glad I didn't spoil it.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say something too, so I'm glad you spoke up.
Good.
Do we want to kind of just group the CW trailers as one
topic? Do you want to save it, and Eric and I can have a CW episode? Because I know you gave up on it, Clayton.
Yeah, I didn't finish the seasons, and the only trailer I watched was Supergirl, so if you guys want to do that another time, that's fine, because I have nothing to contribute to the conversation, so.
Do you want to save it?
Yeah, let's save it, but real quick, overall, the 4 trailers we got, yeah, fine? Yeah?
I think I'm most looking forward to Arrow. I just want to see him in prison for a whole one episode.
I'm definitely not looking forward to Arrow. I'm most looking forward to Flash because of the shit that happened at the end of the season.
Yeah, that's fair. I think concept-wise, I'm looking forward to Flash, but trailer-wise, I think Arrow is the best.
Well,
did they finally figure out that, like, when I say they, I mean, like, everyone else finally figure out that Green Arrow is Oliver Queen? Is that why he's in jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the whole, like, season thing, but, like, at the end of the season, he pretty much did the I am Iron Man
Yeah.
thing.
I am Iron Man, except for he's, like, a vigilante murderer, so a little bit more serious. Fair enough. Cool. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind for future reference.
Yeah, basically, I don't know. I have a fear it's going to be similar to how they did Flashpoint, so like an episode, but they're doing the Green Arrow Escape from Supermax storyline.
Green Arrow Supermax. Was there a Black Lightning trailer, or was it just like the one recap?
It was just a recap. I couldn't find a trailer.
Okay, so I was just making sure I wasn't missing anything then, because I watched that whole entire 5-minute thing, hoping at some point it would turn from recap to trailer, and it just never did.
I know.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, that was disappointing, but fine, whatever.
Well, you guys want to jump to Disney or Fox next? I mean, the Fox news I have is Gifted trailer, which no one else watches.
One other DC thing is they're making Joker, the movie.
Oh, right, that was before we started recording.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie, #confirmed, #starting up soon for some reason.
Yep.
I still don't understand the logic behind their choices sometimes, but okay. Do you ever just wish you could just go to Warner Brothers DC headquarters and just kick them and say, like, why?
What are you doing with your life?
Yeah, I don't want this.
Who's in like the meeting room? I imagine like a a skyrise building with like a glass windows and a table in the middle of the room with like the chairs and like a whiteboard on one side or like something like that. And who's going through these ideas? And then even more importantly, who's the people sitting in the chairs saying, this sounds smart, let's do this, because I'm sure people will love it.
I think I figured it out, Clayton. Way back when they were pitching The Dark Knight, someone wrote Joker in all caps on the whiteboard, but they used Sharpie, and DC just can't get another whiteboard, so whenever they look up, they just see Joker and go, alright, that sounds like a good idea.
I like it.
That honestly like makes more like the most sense of anything I can come up with. So.
Right?
I don't know. Like I don't want a Joker origin. Like that's not the point. Like I don't need this.
Yeah, I don't mind a Joker solo movie, but I don't need two, and I don't understand why you're making an Elseworld series outside of main canon before your main canon's even good. So
yeah.
Like
I think this might be
one thing at a
the
time.
point though. I think they're gonna try to. Especially with the rebranding of like Worlds of DC,
yeah.
I think they're gonna try to start doing like Elseworld shit.
Well,
like isn't that what like the animated movies are for though? Like I mean, like I get it, and if you want to do a couple things like that, that's fine. But like,
but give me Death of Superman. Like, sorry, not Death of Superman. Superman Red Sun. Like, where it's something completely crazy, not just a The point of the Joker is not his origin. Like that means nothing to anyone. Why is this happening?
Do they say they're doing an origin? Is that what this movie's about?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even read that. Well, yeah, that's fucking retarded. The whole entire point Joker doesn't have, like, the origin doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Like...
And so knowing DC...
Do they even read the comics? Do they even read the comics?
No, apparently.
I don't get it. I don't understand. God damn it. It tilts me. DC, you tilt me. Why do you make it so hard to love you? Ah, it's like an abusive relationship.
You're like a beaten puppy, Clayton. You keep going back.
I know, like, oh my god, give me a second. Yeah, like literally, I have so much faith in them because I like their heroes so much, and I like their story so much, and I have so much faith. And these fucking execs who think these shitty ideas are good keep just hurting me.
Well, those shitty execs are making a Birds of Prey movie that the article I read claimed to have a Batman villain that's never been on screen before. So my guess is it's going to be the Joker.
Why are they making a Birds of Prey movie? God damn it! Is it just because they're all girls? Is that what it is? Like the Birds of Prey are not cool. Like they're just.
I think it's because a lot of people enjoyed Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad, and Margot Robbie is very much pushing for this movie to happen. So they're kind of grasping at straws, saying like, "Okay, we need something."
Like, shouldn't you have like something assembled? Like the Birds of Prey are almost all side characters who are put together in the.
Who are they, Clayton? I don't know who they are.
The original ones are like Batgirl, Canary.
Harley Quinn.
No, Harley Quinn wasn't even an original one. It was like it was Hunter or is it her name Huntress? What's her?
Yeah.
Nelly from Arrow. Is that her name? Huntress?
Yeah, Huntress.
Yeah.
Batgirl and Canary were the original three. Like they're a hero squad. Like Harley Quinn was not a part of it at the beginning.
Yeah, Poison Ivy makes her way on there at some point too.
But like it's the Gotham City Sirens are Harley Quinn, Catwoman, and Poison Ivy. Like it seems like they're just putting both together. Like I don't. It's weird. Like and all the characters are again side characters. Like none of them are like main characters. Like all of them have their origins off of someone else. So I just don't get it. Like obviously Batgirl hasn't been introduced yet. There's been no hint of her up to now.
Which is coming to the CW.
Yeah.
I thought that woman. There's a difference.
Oh yes.
That female. Sorry.
That one's like less cool. She's not as cool.
Yeah, it's definitely Batwoman.
Barbara Gordon's the goat.
Well, I guess the next thing.
I could go as far as to say she's the Bat.
Okay. I mean, as long as they don't fucking shoot her in the spine immediately and paralyze her, but I feel like they wouldn't do that because everyone would be outraged.
They already did that on Arrow.
True with Felicity, yeah. They just replaced Oracle with Overwatch.
And then they gave her legs back.
Almost immediately.
Yep.
That did not carry far.
No.
They kind of wimped out like immediately there.
Yeah, like oh shit, this is a permanent decision.
Yeah, literally. It's not like she needs her legs. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Let's talk about something happy. Let's talk about something happy, guys.
These shows just DC just disappoints me sometimes. So let's just move on.
The Clone Wars is back.
Yeah, that's fucking lit. That came out of nowhere. Did anyone have any idea that was happening prior to Comic-Con?
Nope.
Awesome, because like that was announced, and I was like, I did a double take. I was like, wait, what?
So now I might have misread or just not fully understand what they're trying to do here, but are they just coming back to finish the last season,
I think
or are
so.
they making more seasons?
I think both. I thought they said both.
Okay, because I interpreted it as they were just finishing the 6th season.
Yeah, kind of giving us a wrap up to everyone's
Wasn't
plot
the sixth
lines.
season, like, already halfway done though, so wouldn't that only be like 10 episodes?
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
they stretch it, kind of make a new season to wrap up. Give us where Maul goes, maybe some stuff about Rey.
Well, like, think about it. Like, having the gigantic company that is Disney spend all this effort and time and, like, build up for, like, 10 episodes just to finish a season that wasn't finished earlier, that seems unlikely to me. Just, like, from a business standpoint, I feel like they're going to make at least, like, another season after what they were going to finish.
Maybe.
Like, they obviously finish where they were, and then at least one more, if not more than that.
But they're
I don't
already...
know, like, what I want out of this show is to see what, like, Sidious meant by, like, I'm not done with you, like, to, like, Maul. Like, what was your plans with him? Like, was it to, like, what happened there?
Put him in charge of a gangster.
Like, was that it? Like, I hope not.
So that way he can... Maybe they're just going to use this to explain why Maul's in Solo, because no one understands.
Yeah, but then they also have another show coming out, like, in between the original and the sequel trilogies, so they could be using this new Clone Wars stuff to lay some groundwork for whatever the fuck they're going to be doing in that timeline, because they have that sweet, sweet Disney money to do so.
Yeah, they can do the fuck they want. Disney owns half the world now, so...
Yeah.
Now that they have Fox, they literally own, like, most of media.
Fun fact, like, last year, I believe, I might be, like, 1 or 2% off, but in the domestic box office, like, North America, Fox and Disney had 48% of the total revenue. Like,
Jeez.
yeah, well, that's half of all movies to ever come out released in theaters. They had half.
Like, honestly, I'm surprised it wasn't more than that. Like, with Fox and Disney together, like, that's most movies. The only other big studios, like Warner Brothers.
Well, there's Paramount, Universal,
I guess, yeah.
Warner
Sony.
Brothers,
Like,
independent film people.
Paramount's like, is Paramount doing anything anymore? I
Not
don't know.
really. I think they have, like,
Universal's
nothing.
big.
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah, like, I mean, Disney and Fox are massive. Now that Disney owns Fox, like, Disney's literally, like, the kings of the world right now. They have, like, this much money and, like, room to do what the fuck they want. I don't know. It's kind of scary that, like, one company owns, like, most of the televised profits.
So, Dark Phoenix dead?
I hope.
I hope so.
Give me good X-Men starting now. I'm fucking into that.
Yeah. I want Fantastic Four.
I would love... I want Doctor Doom. I don't even give a
Yeah,
shit about
you
the
know what,
Fantastic
fine.
Four. I want Doom.
I agree with that, yeah. Doom's such a good villain. You know, they should like, make the next, like, series or whatever, like, next arc of the MCU, like...
Secret Wars.
They should actually put the Fantastic Four and Doom in there and have, like, Doom be, like, the big villain. Because he actually is one of the few villains that has, like, the capacity to be, like, the big bad guy.
He does. He's a big part of the
There's also
Secret Wars.
Galactus,
Oh, yes! We're gonna get another cloud!
also taken by Fox.
Yeah, I mean, Galactus is just, like, very similar to Thanos, I find. Like, not, like, obviously it's the exact same, but, like, it's another alien coming from off-world that's, like, just kind of trying to destroy shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of, like, cosmic level threats, you know?
Yeah, Doom's just really different, you know? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
for
not saying
sure.
you have to, like, get the same scale of, like, Avengers Infinity War. Like, I'm not saying you have to have every single Marvel character that you've ever put on screen against Doom.
I can also see them doing that, though, because a lot of people might have that complaint in the sense that, oh, we just got another Thanos. Like, how do you switch it up? I think Doom would be cool.
What
Doom would be
about
awesome.
what about an Avengers level Dark Phoenix event? Because Iron Man in the past has made a Phoenix Buster suit, and so we could get the Phoenix being this cosmic entity taking over Jean Grey, who is this all-powerful mutant that just got introduced to destroy the fucking world.
See, my issue is how the hell are they going to do the X-Men now?
That's a great question.
Because, like, think about it though, like the thing with the Fantastic Four and all their associated people is you kind of just have a start point whenever.
Yes.
Whereas mutants, like, to have the X-Men, you have to have mutants, and the X-Men just start with mutants. Like, mutants have been around for a very long time before the X-Men come around. So, like, how do you lay the groundwork for a superpowered society in a very superpowered world that apparently has just never come about until now? So, like, I feel like putting the X-Men in the MCU is going to be very difficult.
They were on the moon.
They were on the moon.
They were on the other side of the moon.
Yeah.
the dark side of the moon, or I don't know which side. I assume the Inhumans are on the light side of the moon, but...
Yeah, I have no
I
idea.
assume that the Inhumans are just going to be kind of written out of existence.
That's true. They just never touch them again, because why would they?
Just whatever they talk about is in S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I have some S.H.I.E.L.D. news. The newest season's only going to be 13 episodes.
I think that was already confirmed.
Okay.
Is it the last season, or are they still going?
I think this might be the last season.
Ooh.
Well, cutting the season length down in half is, like, not a good sign if you think the season... If you want the show to keep going.
Oh, I think that's a great time. Because it's starting later, and we're supposed to be getting new Warriors at some point in 2018, which could take that, like, September block.
2018? Like, this year?
That's what IMDb... Is that... Which one is it? BD, right?
IMDb, Image Movie Database.
Yeah, so IMDb says 2018, so...
Oh.
I don't know.
I didn't know that. You think we would have got a trailer or, like, even, like, set photos by now?
Yeah, because we got a Cloak and Dagger trailer a while before we got Cloak and Dagger.
Have you guys been watching that?
Yes.
No.
The most recent episode was fucking amazing. The season finale is next week. Oh, shit.
Unlike other things, it got confirmed for a season 2.
It did.
I probably am going to binge watch it all
Next
probably
Friday?
around September.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna watch it, just not at the moment. I just started Yu-Gi-Oh, so that's
Nice.
gonna take up some time.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Jeez, throwbacks. I like it. Yeah, were we talking about Clone Wars?
Yeah, we kind of just jumped around with Marvel-ish stuff.
To Disney. Yeah, we just somehow landed on Marvel. Fuck. I mean, there's not that much to say. The Clone Wars trailer was not that revealing.
No, it was more just a
Not that much
tease.
there.
It was more just images and saying like, "Hey, we back."
Yeah, literally, that's it. So, like, other than the fact that we're all excited Clone Wars is back, there's not that much to talk about anyways, so...
Speaking of Star Wars, this is some new news that came out today.
Ooh.
They confirmed the cast for Episode 9.
Okay.
They're going to be using unused Leia footage.
I heard that, yeah.
And Mark Hamill's going to be in the movie.
Ooh.
Force Ghost!
I'm assuming Force Ghost, so yeah, that's that.
We also got Billy D. Williams
Yes, we do.
coming
I'm
back.
just happy that Adam Driver's there. He's my boy. My thick boy.
Thick boy.
So Lando's going to die, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, bring him in to kill him?
There's a curse.
Every single
For
one.
original trilogy people.
Chewbacca's going soon.
I don't know. I feel like they're not going to kill Lando because I don't think his death would serve a purpose. So, like all the deaths from the original trilogy thus far have actually like made sense and served a purpose of the movie. Like Kylo Ren, his plot or killing his own father, and then Luke dying as Kylo Ren's. Like, it seems to all be really revolving around Kylo Ren's character development at this point. So, like, but, like, he has, like, almost no connection to
As
Lando.
it should
Like, he
be.
might know who he is because, like, family friends. So I feel like Lando's death would serve no purpose whatsoever.
Lando
Unless
could
they
be his
make it
godfather.
Too. Do you think they had galactic godfathers?
I'd
Maybe,
like.
I don't know.
Well, what happens if your Galactic's parents get killed? Who's gonna watch you?
Chewie.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Good point.
Or, like, they might have just made Luke the godfather before all this shit went down.
Also true.
Which is probably even more but would you really entrust your child to the Lando Calrissian?
Yeah, he's kinda scummy.
It seemed like the idol of, like, responsibility. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they'll kill Lando. I feel like that death would just be pointless.
I'd like to think that Lando won right to Godfather in a gambling game.
Yes.
Gambling game, by cheating specifically.
Yes, of course.
I want this kid.
I never forget a kid.
Oh, jeez.
That was good. Deep cut.
Thank you. So the only last thing I have is the Iron Fist Season 2 trailer and release date.
Yeah, that's a lot sooner than I expected.
Yeah, boy.
Right?
Yeah, that's in like a month and a half.
September 7th.
Okay, I'm gonna say something, and please don't roast me. But I'm like, am I the only person who's kind of excited for Iron Fist Season 2?
I'm fucking pumped.
Me too.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
I'm not the only
I'll
one.
explain why in a sec. Have you guys both seen all of Luke Cage Season 2?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I fucking love Danny Rand. He's so out of place and weird.
Yeah.
I love it. He's so fucking weird. Like, what are you talking about? I'm pumped. I'm excited for it. Even if the show sucks and like all these side characters are shit, I just want to hear fucking Danny Rand spew some fucking bullshit about Kunlun being the protector, the immortal Iron Fist, and Danny Rand, and that's it. That's my piece.
Well, like, I'd like to think that they learned. See, the thing about the first Iron Fist that was like that had it like rated so low is like it was a lot of stuff that they could fix if they listen. So I like to think that they're, gonna listen and like fix the shit that everyone was complaining about, like the hate fight that didn't look that good, and the over Danny Randing, and like all that kind of like bad shit. Like I feel like I hope at least that they're just gonna listen and like fix that shit. So I don't think the second season's gonna be good, but like it could be better for sure, which I'm hoping for.
I think a couple things that was going for it is, one, I think it's gonna put some more focus on Colleen, because I think a lot of people enjoyed her character.
Yep.
Oh, I love Colleen. Female partner.
Yeah. I think that the fight scenes that we've seen Iron Fist in, especially in Defenders and Luke Cage Season 2, have been better.
Oh yeah, way better.
100%, way better.
And I think they've kind of just changed his character a little bit, similar to how they did in Thor Ragnarok with Thor. Because like his appearance is not so much in the Defenders kind of iffy, but in Luke Cage Season 2, like he was fun. Like he was like fun to talk to and be around. And I think they're gonna just kind of pull a Thor Ragnarok in the sense that they kind of just switch up their character just a little bit to make it better.
So if they're gonna Thor Ragnarok Iron Fist, do you think he's gonna end up being Iron Foot?
Great.
Maybe.
I hope so. We're supposed to get the suit.
Yeah, but you weren't supposed to go for that, but I like it. I appreciate it more now.
No, I'm into it.
Iron Foot. Oh, never mind. None of you guys watch My Hero Academia. Fuck! That was a perfect joke. Anyways, alright. Now I'm sad. My pun's going to waste.
Well, I'm sorry.
You
And
should be.
I wish I could fix it, but I'm not gonna watch anime.
That's fine. Okay, so yeah, Iron Fist, we're excited. That's another trailer that didn't show much. It was more of a teaser.
No, it was kind of just an alley fight.
Yeah,
Which
it
looked good.
It did look good. Again, like I said, I'm excited, which I'm glad that you guys are excited too. Because it was like 50-50 that if I said that, you guys were going to agree or just completely roast me and be excited for anything to do with Iron Fist. I had no idea which way the coin was going to land, so I'm glad it landed on that way. Whew.
Yeah, no, I just want to hear him talk.
God damn
He
it.
says some stupid shit, man. I love it.
He does say some stupid shit, you're right. Okay, what else is there? What else do we got?
That's all I've got.
That's it?
Yeah, what do you guys got?
There's some other stuff that isn't like directly comic book related, but looks pretty cool from Comic Con. Like the new Godzilla movie looks pretty sick. If any of you guys watched it.
I haven't seen it, but I heard good things.
Godzilla?
Yeah, I did. I liked it, but it wasn't amazing. King Kong was better, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this movie is going to take the complaints of the last one and just go fucking balls out with monsters. I am pumped for that.
I'm super excited. Having King Kong, Godzilla just slaughtering Mothra and like fucking the other three-headed dragon thing. Like I'm excited. It's gonna be like
typically Mothra is actually a good guy.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's like Godzilla's buddy.
Oh fuck. Okay, so there's this one video game that I had. Or I didn't even actually have it. My friend had it. He lent it to me like a long time ago, and it's literally like a monster fighting game. And it had like Godzilla, King Kong, Mothra, and the four-headed dragon thing, and like all those things.
I know what you're talking about. I think I played that too.
It was that you just stomp cities down as your.
Yeah. That was awesome.
I'm hoping this movie is exactly like that, where they're just destroying cities as they fight each other and shit, and it's just gonna be like Godzilla, like just murdering things, and I'm so excited. I love
typically in Godzilla lore, so there's in this movie in the trailer they confirmed 4 people. So there's Mothra, Rodan, who's like the pterodactyl, and King Ghidorah, who's like the 3-headed dragon.
That's the dragon. Thank you.
Yeah.
I could not remember his name.
Typically, the 3-headed dragon is like the big bad for Godzilla.
Yeah, he's the bad guy.
So I mean, we could have a 3-monster team up on a 3-headed dragon, and that sounds fucking dope.
It's literally just gonna be one of those movies where you sit down for the mindless action. Like you're not going there for the
plot or characters.
Plot and character development. Yeah. We're gonna have a couple of human characters who we're kind of following, I guess. But that movie's literally just gonna be everyone sitting down for the amazing CGI fest of having a bunch of monsters duke it out in the city. It's gonna be fucking awesome to watch.
Yeah, no, the Kong Skull Island I think was better than I thought it was gonna be. It was pretty fun. The first Godzilla was okay, but the fight scenes in it were amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to this movie just being that.
Exactly, yeah. The first Godzilla movie, I just feel like it didn't show enough Godzilla. He wasn't even in it that much, to be honest. It was more of a Bryan Cranston's son movie, who I don't even remember the actor. Actually, wasn't it Aaron
Taylor Johnson. He was Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Wasn't
it was mostly him.
Wasn't Scarlet Witch in that as well?
That first movie. Oh yeah, was she? Yeah, they were husband and wife.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
that's funny. Did that come up before or after Avengers 2? I don't know.
Before.
I think it was around the same time.
It was pretty close enough that I have no idea whether it was first, but.
I don't know. The first movie felt to me you know how movies trailers they kind of tease the big monster or the villain.
Mm-hmm.
That whole movie felt like that up until the end. It didn't fucking show them, and then when they did, they cut away really fast, and I don't know. This trailer gave me some excitement for this one, just for fuckery.
Yeah, I'm pumped. Literally just having big CGI monsters on screen,
yeah.
That's basically what King Kong was. It was just a fuck ton of huge monsters beating the shit out of each other the whole entire time, and then also angry Samuel Jackson, and Loki and Captain Marvel. Wow, there's a lot of Marvel actors. Holy shit, I didn't even think about that until now. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Do you guys? I know Eric because we watched it together. Have you seen Split, Andrew?
Andrew?
Hello, yeah. Sorry, you guys cut for a sec.
Okay. I said I know Eric watched the movie because we watched it together. But have you seen the movie Split?
I haven't.
Okay, because what looks like it's going to be the finishing part of that trilogy with Unbreakable, then Split, and then...
I haven't seen either of them, so I think I have to.
Yeah, I'm going to watch Unbreakable, and then I'm going to watch... Because Split was pretty good. I actually really enjoyed that. So, having Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson with crazy hair, and then fucking Professor X, James McAvoy. It's going to be pretty fun to watch, I think.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely watch those first 2 movies and maybe go see it, or at least watch it when it comes out on Netflix or whatever.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, I'm not saying to rush the theaters to see it, but I like the trailer. Yeah. Pretty cool. So.
Another piece of news that we got. So, the Spider-Verse movie.
Oh yeah.
They confirmed 3 other Spider-Men that are going to be in it. So that brings the total up to 6 right now.
Can you name them? Do you have the list?
I can, yeah. So there's Penny Parker, who is a manga spin-off of Spider-Man.
Cool.
Manga, yes.
There's Peter Porker.
Yes.
Spider-Ham.
Played by John Maloney.
Yeah. And then there is Spider-Man Noir, who's voiced by Nick Cage.
Yes!
Oh my god, what is with Nick Cage catching in all the superhero actors?
Yes.
I'm okay with it.
I'm just waiting for one of those characters to say that they have to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Not the bees!
Another thing that they confirmed for this movie is that Spider-Man is 40 years old with back problems.
Did you say 40?
40, yeah. Peter Parker's 40 years old in this movie.
I mean, he looked really old in the trailer, so
yeah.
I don't know.
And he has back problems.
I like that they added that in.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're also getting...
So that adds to Miles Morales, Peter Parker, and Spider-Gwen.
It is Spider-Gwen. Yeah. Awesome.
Spider-Gwen.
I'm looking forward to this movie. I think it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, I wasn't at first, but as I hear more and more about it, I just get more and more excited.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Spider-Man, but like the movie just like didn't look that good to me. I don't know. I'll probably watch it eventually, and hopefully it's good. I hope it's good, but like I also don't really care about most of the other Spider-Man either, except for Spider-Gwen, specifically because of Patel.
Yeah, fair enough.
But like, I don't know. The animation just looks like not that good, to be honest. I don't know if I'm the only one who thought that, like who watched the trailer and thought that, but like the animation just looks like half-assed to me, which when you're in an animated movie is like
Important.
kind of important. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I don't know. Like I said, I'll probably watch it. I hope it's good, but like I'm not gonna like be super hyped up for it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's gonna be very good. I'm very excited for it.
Are you gonna go to the theaters to see it, Andrew?
Yep.
Oh, is it going to theaters?
I hope so.
I thought so. I haven't decided if I was gonna.
I have
Commit
no
to
idea.
that.
I just assumed it'd be one of those movies that comes direct to DVD. Usually the superhero animated shows out, or movies are.
I mean, if it does, I'll fucking still see it right when it comes out. I
Well,
don't
you
know.
can see it right when it comes out. It's
Yeah,
not
for sure.
DVD. You just run to Walmart and have a time.
I mean, it's got a pretty big cast and like expensive cast. I feel like it would be a waste to not bring it to the theaters to get all that.
I think it's gonna be. I mean, it's directed by Chris Miller and Phil Lord, who did like the Lego Movie, 21 Jump Street, those fun movies. So
Did they
I
get
think this is
kicked
gonna be a
off
theater
of-
movie.
They didn't. They're not the two people that got kicked off of Han Solo.
They are, yes.
Oh, they are. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, hey, cool. I mean, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What do we know when that's coming out? Is that like next year, probably?
I think it's November, December, January, that time.
Oh, so like a 3-month span between this and
Yeah, I'll Google it one sec.
no worries, yeah, either way, so.
In other Sony news, there's like a Venom panel.
Yep.
It comes out in December 13th.
Okay, cool, so this year.
That's
they
Patel's-
confirmed that
Oh, no,
Riot
Patel's
is the villain.
Who?
Riot.
He's another symbiote.
Oh. What?
Yeah,
Why
he's-
not Carnage?
I think that's probably going to be the second movie. I have a theory.
They're making a second Venom movie? Should they
I mean, I think they're banking on this being decent, and they're going to make a second one.
Yeah.
I have a theory about it.
Right? Well,
Yeah. So they confirm Riot's a villain, and they tease potential other symbiotes. So they might be doing like the 5v1
Yeah.
type thing from the comics.
The 5 Venom offspring,
Yeah.
But no Spider-Man.
but no Spider-Man.
Okay.
As they
And
and
then I don't know. On the panel, I watched some of it. They were like, "Yeah, not connected, but they might cross over. But it's not connected,
But
but
it
we
might."
might do something." And then they're like, "Hey, Tom Hardy, would you fight Tom Holland?" He's like, "Yeah, I'd have a go."
Like, I want to see that.
Yeah.
I
Me too.
want to see a bunch of movies with just Venom fighting other random symbiotes. So, I don't know. I like originally I was really excited for the Venom movie because like I kind of thought it'd be part of the MCU eventually, even if they didn't outright say it was. But if it's actually not going to have anything to do with it, then I'm less excited because how many random fucking symbiotes are you going to be able to have that are the exact fucking same thing?
Mhm.
Like, it's pretty much going to be Venom, who's already not really a good guy, going against other symbiotes who are just slightly more bad. But like, I don't know. It seems.
So my theory, what's his fucking name? Woody Harrelson's in the movie,
yep.
Okay.
and he's confirmed that he's not going to have a huge part in this movie. I have a theory that he's going to be Cletus Cassidy and be
Yeah.
Carnage if they do more.
Well, Woody Harrelson would be able to play a guy whose name's Cletus very well. He has that look about him.
He does look like a
He
Cletus.
looks like a
He
Cletus.
does look like a Cletus. I mean, he also looks like a Woody, so, and they're very similar kind of demographics. So.
Same area.
What?
They all kind of came from the same area in the States, you know?
Exactly, so.
I could see him being a Dave.
But, like, not born as a David, like, his given name is Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
No middle name.
No.
Yeah, just like those people that are named Bob, but it's not short for Robert. It's
Yeah.
just Bob.
Yeah.
So are we like, are they actually not going to put Spider-Man, like, Really?
I can't believe
I
it.
have a feeling, and I'm probably going to be wrong, that he might make, like, a 4-second cameo that's like, ha, I got you guys, we lie. But I'm not banking on it. Like, I wouldn't put money on it, but I don't
I'm not
know.
saying he has to be in the first movie. Like, I get one movie, but having a sequel and still
I think the game plan. I think the game plan is basically they're not going to do anything in regards to the MCU or Spider-Man in the first movie. That way, if it's a dud, then it's clear. Yeah, it doesn't count. But if it's good, and they will then incorporate stuff in the future. I think the biggest part about them separating it from the MCU and like going out on the record saying like, no, it's not a part of it. It's a little safety net.
I can see that because it's gonna be like the first villain-led movie in the internet. So
It's gonna be R-rated, right?
They haven't confirmed it yet.
Oh.
But it fucking better be.
Because that would make it the first R-rated movie in the MCU if they cross them over, which is...
But if they make it R-rated, they probably won't put it in the MCU.
Exactly.
I'm not really sure that we want it to be R-rated.
I want an R-rated Venom movie because that's when we could see a really good Venom, but if it's R-rated, it'll never go in the MCU, and I'm obsessed about continuity, so I'm very torn.
I don't think Venom has to be R-rated.
You don't think?
No, not at all. Just having violence by itself isn't gonna warrant an R rating unless it's like excessive violence, and usually that includes like a lot of like blood for no reason, and that's not really.
I want it.
I kind of think of it like Logan needed the violence, and I think if you had a Venom character that kind of violent, I don't see it being an issue. I think it could be done quite well.
Logan's a one-off, and it was only ever gonna be a one.
True.
Whereas like I want Venom to connect later on. I would much prefer having a teenage Venom, or even like an 18A Venom movie, or whatever, before teenage fine, and then having it connect to Spider-Man and the rest of the MCU, than I would having it R, and then it never does anything else.
That's fair. I don't know. I also think Disney might open up their perspective a little bit now that they have Fox as well, because of the success of things like Wolverine and Deadpool. So I could see them potentially dabbling. I don't know.
I don't think you can have an R-rated movie with one with a character and then make it like another movie with the same character and like have it not R-rated. But they can't do a Spider-Man movie that's R-rated because it's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I just think if they're gonna put it in the MCU, it can't. Especially if they're gonna connect it with the main MCU characters like Spider-Man and etc. I don't think you can make it R-rated. Because like if you just make one R-rated and the next one's not, it's just gonna totally be fucked. Like imagine watching the first Deadpool and it's like it's Deadpool, and then the second one came out and he just like didn't kill anyone or something like that, and they didn't swear.
I don't know. I think Deadpool would be a little different because he could break the fourth wall and make fun of that.
I guess, but like...
Because like I don't know. My dream is that Deadpool shows up in an Avengers movie and he goes to swear and it just beeps it out.
I mean, they swore in the MCU because Cap got mad at what's his face for it.
Language.
I think it's like goddamn or like something or bitch.
They definitely said shit at one point too. I don't think they dropped an F-bomb, but you know they swear sometimes. Small swears.
I'd be interested in seeing it. I don't know. Part of me wants this to be like R, so that it could go like really dark and gritty and violent. But I mean, like what you said about if you could drop it down to a 14A and it be part of the MCU, I'd prefer that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
if the movie's good.
Yes.
It's kind of similar with like the Joker movie. And I'm fine. Like, here's the thing: if the Joker movie was different, I'd be fine with it, and I wouldn't have any issues. Just the fact that they're making an origins, what my biggest issue is. But like, you can't really like imagine trying to have like a Joker movie and then having a sequel Joker movie and still not having Batman as a part of it. Like that, like you can see like maybe one movie going with it because like you can kind of like stretch the plot and shit like that. But having two movies of a main villain of a superhero and not including superhero at all, like, I feel like you're really not going to get that much out of that. So. But I guess that all hinges on them actually having a sequel, whereas that's not confirmed whatsoever yet, so maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here.
Super, like, side note, but just thinking about, like, comic book movie violence and stuff, do you remember the Punisher series where he just fucking runs over the heads of, like, two guys?
I actually never watched the original Punisher, so...
No, like, the Netflix show.
Oh.
Like, one of the opening scenes of the show, he's going on the killing spree and just runs over people's fucking heads.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not saying
that's great.
I haven't seen Punisher in a while though, so. I mean, Netflix is different though, because Netflix is like not doesn't have
for sure.
ratings. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, I don't know. What else is there to talk about, or does anyone have anything else to say about Venom?
James Gunn got fired.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah,
I can't let my real opinion out on the internet about that, so let's just move on.
Okay.
yeah, let's just avoid getting political.
Sounds good.
Exactly.
What else you guys got?
I mean, I feel like I'm obligated to say that there was a Dragon Ball Super movie trailer.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, when was it? For Broly? For Dragon Ball?
Yeah, it's fucking Broly, man. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Dragon Ball's pretty cool.
don't know,
I'm happy that you're getting.
I'm very happy as well. It's like connected to the show and everything. Because like the biggest thing about Dragon Ball movies, they're similar to like say Pokemon movies or like other type movies like that. Like they're not connected to the show. Like they're like just off. They're in another universe for all
That's
of them.
rules.
Yeah. So this is really cool because it's bringing it into continuity. Like this is like part of the actual canon now.
Nice.
And the biggest thing about Broly, he's like a controversial fan favorite, and they make fun of Broly in different commentaries because he's the cool idea, cool concept, terrible execution. So, a quick little Broly backstory for you guys. So, basically the Saiyans, they have this prophecy that every 1,000 years there's going to be a legendary Super Saiyan who's going to be fucking the strongest person ever. So Broly is that legendary Super Saiyan, and he hates Goku, as most villains do. But the reason behind his hatred for Goku and his whole motivation for being the rage monster that he is because him and Goku were born at the same time, and they were kept in incubation things like for babies, right beside each other, and Goku cried for 3 days straight. And that's why he hates Goku, because he annoyed the piss out of him as an infant.
How does this guy even remember that as an infant? What the fuck?
I don't know. He's just traumatized by it, and like his trigger word is Kakarot, which is like Goku's actual name.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why he hates him. So what this movie's doing, it's like retconning everything before this point, and it's just a retelling of that story, bringing it into continuity. And Akira Toriyama, who's the creator of Dragon Ball, like wrote like a whole like backstory and like fleshed him out as a character and like gave him background like history and whatnot. So I'm excited to see Broly as a potential actual cool, compelling character.
Nice.
So yeah, that's my piece. I'm very excited. I fucking love Dragon Ball, man.
Yeah, I hope it's good. Like a lot of like the anime or like those types of shows that make movies, like some of them tend to be pretty fucking bad. So I hope it's good.
In my opinion, I think this is the 18th Dragon Ball movie. Of the 18, my two favorites are the Dragon Ball Super movies. So like the last two that were made. So that gives me hope going into this.
Sure.
Also, like I think Dragon Ball's very, very good right now. That's my opinion. Some people disagree, but what they're doing with the story and characters at this point in time, I'm on board with. It's like really fun. So I have a good feeling that this at least will be a good movie. There's also a lot of banking on this because the show, like Dragon Ball Super, ended, and I think they want to come back and do more, but they are going to base interest off this movie. So if this movie does very well, I'm getting more fucking Dragon Ball anime.
There you
so
go.
I hope it's fucking good.
True. You know the guy who voices Goku, I don't remember if I told you or not. No, he's gonna be at Fan Expo this year, so.
Oh, that's so cool.
I know. I'll probably see him from afar, but not pay to get an autograph. I don't actually watch Dragon Ball, but I can tell you what he looks like if you don't know, right? So.
I know what he looks like, but yeah, that's awesome.
We can send you a really blurry Snapchat from relatively far away.
You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
Anyone got anything else, or is that us?
No. I think that's it.
I say
One
decent
thing about
Comic-Con.
the DC streaming service that they announced is like there's gonna be comics on it,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
which is fucking cool, but it's not available in Canada at this time. So
Which is upsetting.
Well, I mean, the streaming service isn't out yet, so I assume that's just like.
yeah, if they change it and they like keep up with like Rebirth comics and shit on there, I'm gonna get it.
Oh yeah, it would be a really great way to get into comics, and DC is where I want to dive into comics when I can finally get the easy opportunity to do so.
For sure. I don't know, like, my thing with this that I'm a little nervous about is that they've confirmed that there's going to be, like, classic DC shit and, like, archives and, like, one-off stories and whatnot, but I don't think they've come out and said, like, current comics are going to be on there, so that'd be kind of like the make or break for me.
Yeah. Well,
Actually, it's only gonna be $8 though, which is pretty decent.
Yeah, for sure.
$50 a month, which is what Netflix started off as. I think Netflix price increased, but
yeah.
I think there's like 3 tiers. It's like $9.99, $11.99, $14.99, something like that.
yeah, I remember reading that. Depending on how many screens you can have going at the same time. So I mean, $8 is per month to start for DC is like pretty decent.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not as good as you're gonna get for a streaming service, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I got nothing else.
Fuck Batman.
Fuck Batman. Well, thanks for listening. If you want to contact the show, send some erotic fan fiction. We're at the Mediocre Co at Outlook.com and the Mediocre Co on Twitter because I can't spell.
Every time I
And I have to say it every time because it's different. Are we planning on doing anything soon, like a Luke Cage, or pump out maybe a couple more minis or something like that?
We'll definitely do something.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, so look out for that. Tell a person that you enjoy us. Even if you don't, lie to them, it's fine.
They'll forgive you.
Yeah. And I guess on that note, lower your expectations.
Bye.
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 Fuck Batman.